There you go. What's up, guys? Keith Keltis, landscaping employee, trapped in the office right now. I want to talk about split testing. The springtime is here. The phone's ringing off the hook, right? Getting this thing going. And if you haven't been to the gym in a few months and you go to the gym and you work out real hard, you wake up the next morning like, oh, that's what it's like when the spring starts going in your business. So one of the biggest things each next year is increasing your prices and your legitimacy in the business. Like if you're a brand new guy in the business, you're just getting going, there's something about split testing and operating as if. I'll give you an example because this sounds like what's he talking about? So when I first launched my S Corporation and got insurance and started paying taxes and all that, all of a sudden I'm freaking out having an anxiety attack because I have all these new bills and expenses, but my prices are the same, right? And I call up a business guru that I consult with. He's like, well, you were supposed to be proactive and start acting as if and doing that ahead of time. I'm like, oh, now you tell me, right? But you ever do something and then once you start doing it and you come on the other side, you're like, duh. Like it makes perfect sense to you, but before, the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, beforehand, you don't get it at all. You're tripping out of your mind and you don't get it. Check this out. You gotta raise your prices and start acting as if you were a fully legitimate company. And this stuff makes you nervous, it makes you queasy, right? If you do more marketing and more sales, check this out. So you got a sales funnel, and here's your modalities of marketing. Come a little closer so you can see it. You got your Craigslist ads, you got your newspaper, your internet advertising, you got your social media, you got referrals, you got door hangers and flyers, you got door-to-door business. The more, and you can see this stuff on my website too, the more you're driving leads into your sales funnel is the more you're getting your phone to ring, and then the more people you're getting in front of, more leads, and you're selling more jobs. So if you have the phone ringing more, you're not as afraid to raise the prices up a little bit because now you don't need that job. You have enough chips on the table. So there's something called a split test, and I like to do it with 50-50. And a lot of this comes, for me, it's not just math and numbers. It comes with emotion. This is an emotional thing. It's when you're standing on a client's job, you walk around, you quote it, you go, okay, it's $500 to, say cut the lawn, trim the shrubs, install some mulch. And you're like, oh, but I really need $650. Oh my God. But I know that if I tell the client $500, they're gonna be like, are you kidding me? Joe Blow will do it for $300. Okay, I'll just tell him $400 because then at least I'll get the job because I need the money and my bills are due and blah, 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 and all that shit, right? Well, if you get the phone ringing more and you're doing more jobs, the phone's ringing more, you're doing more quotes, I'm challenging you right now, take a breath before you give them the quote or you tell them the price, and if you say you really need to get $650 off this job, you get to a point where you go, you know what? Think about this emotion. I don't give a shit if the whole world collapses. I'm done. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm done. $650 is the price. I'm telling them $650. If they don't like it, I don't care if I lose everything, right? When you have that type of go for broke mentality, and I also learned this in a book by Seth Godin called The Dip. You go through that dip, that struggle. Usually the people who go for broke and they go $650 or I don't give a shit. The people that go up to their boss and they say, that's it, you're moving me up and I'm taking charge of this shit or I'm gone. Those are the people who get it. So 50% of your jobs from now on, when you're like, oh, I want you to, right here, only half of them, this is the split test. It's an A-B split test. Let me underline that in red. Boom. So 50% of your jobs are going to do the same as you're normally doing. But 50%, the other 50%, I want you to jack up the price to what you really feel in your heart that you feel the job is worth. If you could think of a number that you would love to get for this job, and you'd be like, hell yeah, and you feel good doing that job, you put the money in your pocket or in your bank account, that's what I want you to tell the customer or write on the quote or the proposal. Hands down, I don't care. Get it? And the craziest thing is 8 times out of 10, you'll get it. If you really believe in your heart that you're worth it, and I was told this too when I had a lot of anxiety, and I still do. If you really believe in your heart that you deserve it and you put that quality work out, they'll sense it, they'll feel it, and bam, you'll get it. You'll get that extra $200 on that job, and you'll walk in the door like, "What's up, bitches?" And you will feel good, and feeling good generates this cycle Anthony Robbins talks about. When you feel good, your confidence goes up. When your confidence goes up, you take more action. When you take more action, you get better results. When you get better results, you feel better. And then you take more action. Boom, boom, boom. And you start going up the scale and making more money. The people that are making the money are the people that are walking in confidence. They feel good. You feel that? You feel that? That's it. But the people like us, like you and I, me, when you're in an anxiety trap, you're circling right down the flipping drain. You're coming home making no money in anxiety, messing up jobs, getting rained out. Your employees are walking all over you. It's not working. Oh my God. And people can smell that, and they'll attack you, and they'll suck the life out of you and take you for everything you're worth. Life isn't fair. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and they will eat you and they will bury you. It happens to me. That's business. That's the emotional roller coaster of business. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, it's just great. It's easy all the time. No, dude, this is not easy. Business is a mirror reflection of what's going on inside of you, moment by moment. You want to know how your life is going or your confidence is going in your personal life and your relationships? Look at how your business is doing, right? If your business is doing great and you're making money, everything's great. But when you're not making money, everything is hell. It's either soaking wet or bone dry, right? It's crazy. What is that? Get curious about that stuff, and it's going to be hard. You're going to have to just keep barreling through it, you know. But I'm going to end the video right now. I hope you got some out of that. Start split testing. 50% of your quotes from now on, just tell them the price of what you would really love to get, and say, hands down, I don't care if I don't get the job. I don't care if Joe Blow down the street will do it for half the price. Let Joe Blow do it, because you're better than that. All right. Thank you.